Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Medieval Squirrel here with part 14 of my Wessex campaign for Thrones of Britannia. And we're going to pick things up where we left things last time. The Anglo-Welsh War has begun. So let's have a quick wrap up and see what we've got. The people down here, the Brenoak, they're at war with us. We've just wiped out one of their armies. It was an awesome auto-resolve battle. Luckily, because I think wow, it's not that we wouldn't have won, it would have been really easy, but there was no point fighting that when we had several sieges going on. So this army now can basically just destroy the Welsh countryside in the south. We have also taken Chester with the East Anglefried. We've taken most of, I'm gonna guess that this is Lancashire because of Lancaster up there, but we took Manchester and Otroglamel with the Wiltshire Fried, and we've taken York and Heslerton with the King's Army and the Hampshire Fried, which is going to be renamed to the Royal Hampshire Fried, because they have been with us since the beginning, and quite frankly I don't think they've ever been defeated, so it's about time that we recognise that fact and made them better than the others. The only competition that Gwynedd has actually sent against us so far is the Great Archers army up here, but I think I'm going to ignore them because, well, reason. To be honest, they're not going to cause too much of an issue to us. It's a 20 stack, but 20 versus 20 I think we can do. The Hampshire Fried is pretty much replenished, so if they go after Heslerton, we'll be on the defensive, and we've got Huscarls. More than enough spears, Thanes. The only thing that's a bit rubbish is our scout horsemen, but I still think we could take them. The King's army isn't entirely replenished, but that's fine. It's just that York hasn't got a major garrison yet. It's a bit pathetic and poor, but they would need to siege it for at least a turn before attacking, so I'm not too worried about that. They can't upgrade. Nothing here. I'm going to leave it one turn. Sorry, I was just having a look around to see if there's anything else I could do with my armies before moving on. I'm going to leave it one turn so that both of these armies up here can replenish and see what the Great Archers do, and then I'm going to hit Lloydis in the West Riding and start moving that way and north with my two armies over here. The idea is that I don't really want to be in Wales that much, but I am going to take some of their Welsh possessions just to shove them into a corner down here versus Duet and Glitwig. But yeah, basically that is the plan. Who is he? Oh, he's... Oh, no. Better to talk. Don't want a civil war, but even so. King's Court demolished there. Fantastic. Let's put some patrols in. I'm not... Do I go out to them? No, I'll make them come to me. Let's go to Lodis. Let's go for that.
We await your commands.
Wiltshire Fried, head up here. Take Lancaster, and we'll start pushing them down towards Alfred. With this army, I'll probably head back to
The men are ready to serve.
If I do that, Heslington is undefended.
Not possible.
But I don't know what they've got,
We await
and
your
I don't want to be the aggressive force using spearmen. So let's stay in Heslington for one turn,
Not possible. Never.
because they'll just run away, or they'll put us in bad shape for when that army comes down with that one.
Not possible.
You. Well, they seem to be mostly levies. Do I risk it?
We'll do our utmost.
Yes, why not?
The foe.
They've got a lot of archers. They've got dogs, some scout horsemen. Don't know what they are because I haven't played as Gwyneth. We'll night attack it, and we will save in case of a crash, and then go in and slaughter them like dogs. Let's move up close enough, plant down a shield wall, see if I can kill off some of those archers, because they're going to be an absolute pain. Especially with my Huskarls, because they don't have shields. Nasty little lighters. Well, that's quite a long way away. And they're up on a hill. So I'm not going to do that. Going to pair it up so that I've got a spearman on the outside each time.
Thanes! Set for war!
I'm going to keep the archers here-ish. And we're not going to run around. And then this lot behind somewhere. Let's have a quick look at the Huskarls. Oh, they do have shields, it's just that their shields are on their backs. Okay. And we'll put this lot over here on the flank slightly.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your cavalry in reserve, and then hammer the flank or
And
rear
we'll
of the
walk up
enemy.
on this side. Basically, I don't want to be walking straight up the front of the hill. I'd rather it be a little bit gentler and nullify their advantage. So if that means that I've got to walk all the way round to over here to do so, then I'll do it. Because despite the fact I've got more men than them, archers take a terrible toll in this game. And despite the fact that my men are better, there's only so many arrows that they can take. I mean, their missile damage is 33. And our armour's at 20, shields at 30. I mean, Shield is literally nothing for Huskarls. Let's have a look at these doggos. Shock troops? Yes, no? Yes, by the looks of it. Alright, let's move up slightly. Don't want to run. They are all active. They've been moving too much. Might have to rest them before we go in for the final push. What about if we move them up to about there? And then we'll let them have a little rest. Because they've walked a long way, bless them. Range of 173. 150. I can outrange them? Right, okay, so I may have less men, but I can outrange them. Less archers, sorry, but I can outrange them. 43. 43. We've got more ammunition. My melee damage is through the roof. That's 69. Time for a change of plan. Move that up. Are we still active? We are. Active's not too bad, I suppose. Alright, well they're coming to us a bit now. Yeah, all of you focus on that one company of archers.
They spotted the enemy! Archers! Pierce them! Boys, there they are! Under enemy fire!
I mean, what is the point, really, of outranging them?
They came out of nowhere!
They didn't come out of nowhere.
They got the jump on us! We've spotted the enemy! What? They're right here! They're over here! Spearmen! We've been ambushed!
Nobody's been ruddy ambushed.
On the double! Spearmen! Pound the earth! Quick march! To battle! On the double!
Pull the cav out to this flank.
It's an ambush! Spearmen!
They've all stopped moving. They've stopped moving.
Spearmen! Let battle commence! Fear! Spearmen! General! We've spotted the enemy!
They are still actually within your bow range.
They're over here! We've been ambushed!
Yeah, keep shooting them.
They got the jump on us! We've been ambushed! Don't
Now
go
pull back behind the spear wall.
We've spotted the enemy!
Oh look, you can still absolutely destroy those javelins. And now you're just shooting into a spear castle, a shield castle. You lovely people. Yeah, we can still shoot you, you know. And we'll keep shooting. Just negate their ranged unit superiority, because ours are actually genuinely better for some reason. And once we've taken out their ranged superiority, they will flee before our might. And once again, and we will hold position and not charge after anyone. Thank you.
On the double! Run, warriors! Ah, they shot me! Our warriors are running away!
Elite melee cavalry.
Things don't look so bad now.
Things don't look so bad now. They weren't bad in the first place. Right. Come on. Archers doing your thing. Oh, the poor dears. And what we'll do is we'll come out of shield wall, and everyone will move forward to about there. And yes, we will run you. Have they even got archers left? Well, you know, let's pull forward to say there, but we're gonna walk it because, you know, we can.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
And I've discovered the enemy's hidden units. They're archers, and we're shooting them. Let's get that straight into the middle. Inspire! And I know that we're going to do this because the scout horsemen are going to hold them.
They flee before our might.
And then we're going to pull out and we're going to let the spearmen do it.
Our general is under attack. Our hidden units have been discovered.
Into the back of the valley spears. I cannot see anything that is going on in this fight. God damn. Why are there archers in that fight? Get out! Right, if you're out of ammo, stay out of the fight.
Our men have rallied.
Of course they have. We've got like 1,000 men more than they do. Oh, okay. Both of you come to hide behind those spears again.
The battle is
You may as well jump in.
routed. They are leaving the field.
Quick march! Faster! Shift yourselves! Spearmen!
Yeah, kill them. Alright, where's my cav?
Get your steeds!
They've completely broken my cavalry, that is, not the enemy cavalry. The enemy cavalry are down to 6 and they're still here. So, rather good on them. You two pull back, whoever they are can jump straight into that gap there. You two can jump into that. I hate fighting in woods.
Making ready! Field! Hit hard!
Can inspire again. Just absolute mayhem and slaughter.
The enemy general is dead.
General's dead, and end of battle. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we did rather well with the archers, 111 in that one. The cavalry, they need to go. I need to replace them with proper cavalry. Huscarls 113 and 75, took minimal damage. Swords here 112, not bad at all. Spears did exactly what they're meant to do, they held the line. Their cavalry is really powerful. Ridiculously powerful. Lost 458, most of that was probably cavalry. Fair few to their long axes. And they lost 1,167. Ooh. I'm not going to take on warriors.
On the march!
They have
We await
defeated
your
him. Going to run back towards Heslerton. And really wish I could deal with that.
We are the coming power.
Alright, I'm going to hit
Let
there,
battle commence.
hit
It will be
Scrobesburg afterwards.
without fail.
So we've now got our first province in, oh well, our first town in Wales.
Men have trained for this. Leave none alive.
Income is beginning to go up a little bit. Right. No, don't want that. Where is family tree? Governors, layoff stand, influence. Yeah. Lower his influence. That is fine. Need money more than food now. Right, and let's move on to the next turn. They look like they're gathering to go and take that town back in the East Riding. If they want it, they can have it. I don't think I can take on that many armies at the same time. have another daughter. More than I bargained for. Major diplomatic penalty towards all factions. Oh, even my allies, even my protectorates rather.
We can't. Not possible. The men are ready to serve.
Let's run as far as down here then.
Do not falter.
And we shall... Do you know what, we'll do that battle in a minute.
The foe.
First though, I want to press up on Lancaster. Occupy. And we're going to move
Jesus guide us.
to Scrobesburg.
Yes.
Occupy, that is all of Ophir's Dick now under our control. Take Lan Afan.
As ordered.
So soon we will have all of Powys. Low public order in Powys, that's fine. And right. No garrison, no garrison. Has that got a garrison yet? No, 3 more turns.
No chance.
They're gonna take Helliston. I don't have an option to hold on to that at the moment. Anything else before I run off somewhere? What's food? Don't need food. It's quite a commercial area, so let's go for a market cross. Right, okay. We'll go in, we'll do this siege. Save in case of a crash. We won't do it at night this time, we've had a couple of night battles now, and I will manually fight this one because... why not? So far in this Anglo-Welsh war, we've had all the glory. I do intend to keep it that way. Not gonna lie, this is probably the easiest very hard campaign I've ever done. Normally by this point someone's come out of the woodwork that's remarkably strong, and I thought Gwynedd was going to be like that. Maybe the lack of garrisons in the smaller settlements is not as good as I thought it was going to be. Because we're quite large now, and okay, we've only got 5 armies, we can't defend all of our territory at the same time and press out against Gwynedd. That's fact. Like, there's not a lot I can do about that. But it seems that the AI doesn't know how to respond to it, because so far I've engaged 1 army coming down from the north. I've met nobody in Wales, and this is a Welsh faction. I've come across nobody in Wales, and I've cut their territory in half. Dry. No, we'll wait for something worse. Fog. Yeah, we'll do fog. Right, well, I don't want to be attacking that bit, that's awful. No. What about over here? Over here seems nice. Attack from this side. Who's on there today? Yep, we can do that.
Yours the command.
2 and 3.
Making ready. Feared.
And we'll put archers in place as well. And we'll get the cavalry ready on the off chance that they're needed, but let's be honest,
Be
it's a
sure to
very
protect
small
your
off
general in
chance.
combat. His loss would be keenly felt amongst his remaining troops. The enemy tremble before our superior number.
Yep, they do. They do tremble quite badly. So far causing no damage. Why are they causing no damage? Why were they over there? I'm not going to be attacking anywhere but right in front of you. Right. Let's engage. What is the range on them? So we want to be just outside the range of those towers.
Run, warriors!
Beginning to take some damage, but it's too late. We are almost at the walls now. Welsh archers, they are where we wish to be. Right, okay. Doing well so far. Speed it up just a little bit more, just so we can get those troops on the walls. Okay, 3 coming up on that side, 2 coming up over there. That army coming in over this bit. Come up and plant yourself there. You guys are getting a fair amount of a beating.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alfred can deal with it. He's a big boy. Ooh, take on those spears.
Before our might.
Okay, once again they're doing some absolutely crazy stuff. Get on up there. Those gatehouses are still theirs. How they're still theirs, I do not know. Getting there against the Welsh levy. Oh, taking quite a bit of damage on this side now, but how many have they killed? 109, 164. Lovely.
Battle awaits us.
Yeah. Torn on that unit and rally everyone around there.
Deploy ranged attack.
Yeah, and slaughter them as they run. It's okay. They're not important.
Making ready.
Take one lot of male Thanes, you can run after them. And slaughter. And slaughter. And just because I want to see some more, slaughter. End the battle. Okay, so lost 196, took the town, killed all bar 98. Highest kills are with the Forlorn Hope male Thanes, 176 and 176, 134 and 63 respectively. Lovely stuff. England will be completed soon. Okay, we have taken Lloydis. Obviously we're going to occupy, we don't want any more factions here around. We're going to build a garrison, pay all of that, and there's only one more town, and we've taken the West Riding, and we've just pushed them up into the north and the furthest reaches of Wales.
We will stay the course.
Which is nice. So all in all, this is going ridiculously well. As you can see, we've now got a massive buffer in the middle of their territories, and all of their armies seem to be concentrated up in the north, where they're going to be coming up against the Royal Hampshire Thraid and King Alfred and his king's army. But that is all for another time. So if you have enjoyed this video, please comment, like and subscribe it really does help, and don't forget to check out the videos that you see here and here if you have the time. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.